I remember I had to do a Pro Tools demo just for one client, but it was a very big client, and they were in Pittsburgh, and I was in Philadelphia. So I had to drive all the way out there because there were no other dealers. Uh, and what I did is loaded up a Pro Tool system. And when I had to take a computer too. So I had I think it was a small, like a 15-inch tube monitor, and it was my 2CI and the Pro Tool system. And these guys were waiting for me to get over there. So it was like a 6-hour drive. I get over there, and I set everything up. I put everything on a cart, and we're rolling the cart down to the studio, and my monitor fell off the cart and it broke. And I was like, oh no. And back in those days, this was, I guess, early 90s, you couldn't just run out and grab someone else's monitor and just plug it into your computer. This was for an Apple computer too, so they had a different connector. So it totally, I had to do some quick thinking. I had to call all over the place to see if I could find a monitor, and I finally did. But I mean, my heart was, in my throat. I was like, oh my God, these guys, they're waiting for me to come out here to show them to do this whole thing. And I invested all this time, and I eventually found the monitor, did the demo. They love the system, and I made the sale. But you got to be careful. I mean, now it's simple. If you monitor goes down, just go to Best Buy and buy another one. I remember I had to do, well, that brings another one. I remember I had to do a seminar, and we needed a big monitor for the seminar, and I couldn't rent one. And I bought one from Best Buy, a 60-inch monitor, and used it for the seminar. And then when I was done with it, I packed it up and returned it. They had no problem with it, but that was the only way I could make that deal happen, because the projector broke and there was no other way to make the whole deal happen. So I bought stuff from Best Buy later, so I don't feel bad. But you got to do what you got to do to make these seminars happen, because too many people are waiting. Not only just the people coming, but support people, and sometimes you have food there, and you rent the places. So it's a big deal.